Our culture always seems to be battling for everyone to pick sides. Conservative or liberal, traditional or contemporary, inclusive or exclusive, capitalist or socialist, science or religion, pick one. The line is drawn. Are you with me or are you against me? And Yang is just one example of an epidemic, especially young people who are leaving the church or choosing to stay away from church because of some of these unnecessary absolutes. It's one of the things I've always loved about the United Methodist Church since the beginning with John Wesley. When everybody was arguing about picking sides, is it this or this? Usually Methodists were like, yeah, it is this or this and this. It's both. Both have value to add. And so this perceived battle between science and religion, it's one of the top 3 reasons that young people are leaving the church or choosing to stay away from the church, because they see Christianity as anti-science. And if you watch media, news, you can understand how they might get that impression. But that's why I feel like it's important that we ask the hard questions, that we have the hard conversations in church as this faith community to help us better reach those who don't know our faith or have left the faith. Throughout history, science has offered amazing breakthroughs. These incredible discoveries, and then religion can often feel threatened and denounce science or the discovery, saying science is bad, you must choose science or religion, and you better choose religion. Science and religion, they don't have to be opposed to one another. They can exist in the same room and even get along when you give up that demand for absolutes and you accept the important truths that both have to offer. There was this astronomer and scientist you probably heard of named Galileo Galilei. And Galileo was famously convicted of heresy by the Roman Catholic Church, his church, for supporting this theory that the planets revolve around the sun, which was later proven to be true. But Galileo felt that science and religion should coexist. He said, I do not feel obliged to believe that the same God who has endowed us with senses, reason, and intellect has intended us to forego their use. And then there was Maria Mitchell. She was responding to a minister that was preaching about the dangers of science. She was America's first astronomer. And she said, scientific investigation, pushed on and on, will reveal new ways in which God works and bring us deeper revelations of the wholly unknown. Or you could consider Francis Collins, if you want something a little more modern. Francis Collins was the past director of the National Institutes of Health. And so he wrote a whole book about this intersection between science and faith. This guy actually converted from atheism to Christianity because he believes that God and science are compatible. And he said that I have found there is a wonderful harmony in the complementary truths of science and faith. He said God can be found in the cathedral or the laboratory. By investigating God's majestic and awesome creation, science can actually be a means of worship.